Well, we got the big lead right out of the gate, and then after that we got sloppy. Obviously, the 21 turnovers is a big concern. Fundamentally, we're not very sound passing the ball and moving the ball, and we've got a lot of work to do there. I think that's the first thing that on the offensive end that jumps out at you. Just 21 turnovers. Defensively, we're still making a lot of mistakes, and so it's got to shore a lot of things up. This is a very important month for us. I don't believe we took the step that I wanted to take today, so we're going to get some things in practice this week and be ready for next Saturday. But this team's got a tremendous amount of potential, I believe, but we're going to have to sharpen a lot of things up to get anywhere close to where I want to be anyway.
How much of it was mental focus based on the opponent, do you think?
Well, I think it was 18-2. We jumped out, and our guys got pretty happy with himself, and then from then we were just trying things. We fundamentally weren't sound, offensively or defensively. We got the big lead, and from there, a lot of jump passes that turned into turnovers. Defensively, we were taking chances, reaching, and getting ourselves out of position, and so you got to have a little mental toughness to play this game, and we made a lot of mistakes.
You had that big run to start the second half as well. What was different following that run that allowed you to kind of keep?
Well, I thought defensively our intensity was better to start the second half. I thought Dominic got up defensively on the ball and created some problems for him, and I thought that really helped us just play the game with a little bit more energy. We just got lethargic there after the big start. We just guys trying things, and but I thought the second half to start with, the defensive intensity was better. I think the first time out, they scored 2 or 4 points, so we just got some things straightened out there, got a few baskets down, and got a little lead again.
You shot the ball reasonably well, except for behind the three-point line. Are you concerned about your three-point shooting? Do you think it's shot selection?
It's shot selection, yeah. There's a lot to it. I don't like a lot of the threes we're taking. A lot of them are quick and not out of the offense. I thought the same thing when we were in Vegas. I thought, we didn't take good threes, and I didn't like a lot of our threes today. So, I want the guys, to be aggressive and look for their shots, but a good three is still a good three, and a lot of times we're not taking rhythm threes, and a lot of times they're pressured, and those are tough threes. We're not getting many inside-out threes, which percentage-wise are your best, and so a lot of things we just got to fight through and get a lot more fundamentally sound than what we are right now.
So then how do you get fundamentally sound in a quick period of time?
Well, that's my job. We don't allow the things that are happening. It's my job to coach the team, and when we're making those mistakes, either we find somebody who doesn't make those mistakes or they come out. But that's just not good basketball when you turn the ball over 21 times. I don't care if you're young and inexperienced, got a lot of new guys. It's not acceptable, and so that's my job, to get them more fundamentally sound, or try to find somebody who will stay on the floor and make some simple plays.
What aspects were you happy with tonight?
Well, I thought the rebounding, we 40-20, so I thought, we didn't give up too many second chance points, a few late, but so the rebounding was solid. At times our ball movement was really good, and when we did, we had some good shots. Now we didn't finish all those shots, but I thought we made some good shots when the ball movement was good. At times we had some really good defensive possessions. It's, we know how to guard, because every game there's 15-20 possessions where we really lock down and guard. But then there's a number where we take chances or we're way out of position. So, nothing's ever all good or all bad. It's just we've got to start moving to more good, and cut down on some of the mistakes we're making.
You talk about Emery's performance off the bench. He had a significant amount of points in the second half as compared to his first half effort, and just what it kind of brings to the floor after the starters come out.
Well, he's got some energy. Defensively, he's got to improve, like all our guys do. But no, when he attacks the basket with his athleticism, he gives us a big lift, and he got out in transition and attacked the basket. When he does that, and he's a handful. You know, I mean, he's big, strong, very athletic, running the floor. So when he attacks the basket like that, he is a handful.